Hi, I'm Zena Hall, a positive mindset and confidence coach. Welcome back to the fourth in the series of the Habit Reset series, where we're exploring today one of the foundations of sustainable habit change, emotional regulation. So what does that look like? Every habit you're trying to shift has an emotional story behind it, whether it's stress or boredom, loneliness or overwhelm. These emotional states are often the real triggers, not the behaviour itself. And as James Clear shared recently in a conversation with Steven Bartlett, most of our habits are simply solutions we've learned to soothe a discomfort that we're feeling. The habit isn't the problem, the discomfort underneath it is. So today, I want to help you build the skill of emotional awareness, noticing what's happening inside you before the old habits kick in. Let's start with something simple but really powerful. So we're going to be noticing our emotional state. Before we reach for a drink, our phones, a snack, or just that moment, we need to stop and ask ourselves a question. What am I really feeling now? Not what you think you're feeling, but what you're actually feeling. What is it? Is it tension? Is it boredom? Is it sadness? Is it stress? Are you trying to escape something? Naming the emotion creates a tiny little bit of space between the actual habit and the automatic behaviour that you've learned over time. So you need to interrupt it and you need to be aware of it. Now we need to tune into our body now we've noticed the emotion. So your body speaks before your mind does. It's telling you things. So we need to ask ourselves, whereabouts in your body are you feeling this discomfort? Is there a tightness in your chest? Is your stomach feeling sick and tight? Is there heaviness in your shoulders? Or is it somewhere else in your body? It's not about fixing it, it's about noticing it. That's the most important thing. And when you've located that sensation, you can shift from being in the emotion to being aware of the emotion, if that makes sense. So that awareness is power. Now we need to create a pause. Old habits thrive on reacting fast and using autopilot. Loves autopilot. So your job is to slow things down and just take a moment. So you can take a breath and then take another breath and make sure you're really noticing the air going in through your nostrils. And then when you exhale, the exhale should be longer, and this can signal to your nervous system that you're in a state of safety. This pause, very simply, interrupts the old habits, and then you can choose what you're going to do differently. Now you're ready to ask, what do you actually need? Most habits are an attempt to fill a need. You might be needing comfort, you might be needing connection, you might be needing relief, or maybe rest because you're tired, or maybe you need stimulation of some sort. But when you pause long enough to ask this question, you move from the reacting state to the responding state, and that's what's really important here. So maybe you need a break, maybe you need to take a walk, maybe you need to talk to somebody, maybe you simply need a glass of water if you're feeling hungry or you're reaching for something as a snack. When you meet the real need, the urge for the old habit will soften and it will be disrupted and it will disappear slightly. You still need to control what you're going to do. And then finally, you can respond to yourself with compassion rather than criticism. This is where the sustainable change bit is really built. Don't shame yourself for feeling stressed. You don't judge yourself for wanting comfort. Don't label yourself as weak for having urges. We all do. You simply feel and say to yourself something along the lines of, I'm feeling something, I notice it, I understand it, and I'm learning to handle it in a different way. And just saying that to yourself will give yourself compassion. Compassion towards yourself can be a hard thing, but compassion is one of the greatest strategies that we can all envisage and we can all utilize and use. All these changes, noticing, pausing, naming, and building emotional resilience, will take time. But over time, your emotional regulation is becoming better for you to be able to handle all of these things that you're going through. The more you practice noticing and pausing and making a positive choice, the stronger your emotional muscles will become, and the less power your old habits will have over you and over them. So today I invite you to pay attention. Notice your emotional state, tune into your body and where you're feeling it, create that calm and that pause, and ask what you truly need, and then respond with compassion to yourself of what you actually need. This is the heart of sustainable behavioural change. That's how I see it. It's not about forcing yourself to be different, but learning to support yourself in moments that matter most. So that's it for today. But the next one in the series is probably my favourite. Maybe I say that each time. I'm a positive mindset coach, and the next video is all about mindset and beliefs. So don't miss the next one in the series. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share it with somebody if you think that it will help them. And don't forget to download the Habit Reset Companion Journal, which is packed full of the science that I'm talking about in these videos, but also it's got 43 pages of beautiful information that I've brought together for you. It's got 31 pages of coaching prompts just for you to help you with your habit change, and I hope you love it. So till next time, take care. Bye.